everyone, Happy New Year! I'm back with another Victorian home renovation updates video for you guys. Basically, where are we at? Well, we did a lot of work in the sitting room and the dining room before Christmas, which I kind of glossed over a little bit in the last video because I wanted that to be more Christmas themed and have its own little theme, and I wanted to save a lot of this stuff for the new year. But if you didn't see that video, we did manage to make it to move into the house and get a Christmas tree up right before Christmas. I panic edited that video. I think I got it up on the 24th, so we made it. But today I want to share with you all of the things I didn't talk about in that video, which is everything that we've done in here. So let's go back a bit and I'll show you where we left off.
So let's get into the sitting and dining room makeover. As you can see, I started by cleaning off all of the baseboards and painting them with the same color that we're using everywhere to begin with. I rollered this one wall, but honestly, Hayley rollered all of the rest of them. I just wanted to film some clips while it was really sunny. And this is what the room looked like when I'd done all of the trim and the corners, and Hayley was working on painting the ceiling and all of the walls in both of the rooms. While she was doing that, I decided it would be a great idea to fill some of the holes in these horrible old Victorian doors. They lovely Victorian doors, but to be honest, they need to be dipped or stripped of all of their paint. That is a project for another day. So right now I'm just going to make them look a little bit more presentable so that I can feel like this is a nice, lovely home that we can move into. So what I'm doing here is I'm using a mixture of filler, and then once that's dried, I went in with some cork around the edges just to really cover all of those tiny little holes and cracks and make it look a little bit more flush and smooth before giving those a coat of paint too. I'm so sorry I don't have a good before and after of these, but I have a lot more doors to do, so do not worry. I'm going to show you how I do this from start to finish in another video.
Something that has always bothered me about this sitting room is ceiling rose. As you can see, it's very broken, and that is definitely a project that I am going to try and undertake this year to fix it, but it's also been a bit of a nightmare to paint. When I was living in the house before, I did 1 or 2 coats on this, but bear in mind, I think the ceiling rose was brown when I moved in. I bit the bullet, I got up there and I painted it as best as I could. It's definitely not perfect. It's as good as I could get it. There's a lot of nooks and crannies up there. I hope you can tell the 3 little sections that I've painted versus the ones I haven't done. I mean, it's not looking much better, to be honest, but what do you think?
It looks similar.
Oh, okay. I'll keep going.
How's it looking? Can you tell the difference now?
Yeah. I can, like, close up.
Yeah.
I think maybe when I come to fixing the little florets, I might try and make a plaster mold of them, and when I do that, I will do 1 more coat of the paint. But for now, it's looking a lot better. I mentioned this in the last video, but Hayley did a very, very good job of painting the ceiling in both these rooms. That is my least favorite thing to do, and she worked on that for a good few days. So big shout out to Hayley. Leave her some love in the comments because I'm so pleased that she did that. I did not want to do that. While she was doing that, I was working on like the other trim. And I also got a little bit of courage when I was up on the ladder, and I thought, you know what, I think I can do the cornicing around the room, which was a bigger project than I anticipated. It looked like this when I first started. There was this random massive hole and lots of little cracks and crevices all the way around the area where the wall touches the cornicing. So I went round and I caulked the entire thing.
So with all of the coving, I started by using just a regular filler to fill all of the really big holes, and then when it was time, I went in with a cork to do all of the edges and make sure it was nice and smooth. This coving is always going to be a little bit cracked and Victorian looking unless I completely replace it, but I don't think I want to. It's got a lot of character, and to be honest, although you can't really see a big difference here, it makes a huge difference in the space when you're actually in it. It just tidied it up perfectly, so I'm so glad I did this. Hi everyone, just a quick detour while I tell you about today's video sponsor, AG1. This January we are trying to implement some new habits and routines because it has been very difficult since moving into the house to feel any semblance of normalcy or routine. And something that we are adding into our routines is AG1. AG1 is a nutritional supplement. If you're interested, let me tell you a little bit more. AG1 is a daily health drink packed with vitamins and minerals. I've been using this for a few weeks now, and it's a very easy way to add one healthy thing into our very chaotic routines. One scoop in the morning helps me to improve my gut health, my immune system, and my energy levels. Hayley hasn't tried any of this yet, so I'm going to get her to do a taste test. Now come in. What do you think it's going to taste like?
Like that magic green smoothie we had at the Borough Market.
Borough Market, okay. Try it.
What is it?
It's a nutritional supplement. It's got apples in it.
Mm.
Well, don't drink it all at once now. Should I make you one? Okay. Thanks.
If you're interested in trying AG1 for yourself, you can use the QR code on screen here or the link in my description below.
Thank you so much to AG1 for sponsoring today's video, and thank you to you guys for watching it. Now let's jump back into the projects. Morning. This morning I am going to peel back the corners of the plastic in these rooms and finally get off all of the varnish around the edges. None of the sanders could reach these corners perfectly, so I've just accepted that I have to use this, which is very strong. So you need very thick gloves and a mask when using it. Again, I'm not aiming for perfect because these floors are really old and crumbly, but I'm going to make it as good as I possibly can. So let's see what we can do. Okay, let's get these corners. Huh? No, get that. No.
I know it feels like I've been doing the floors in all of these videos, but I promise you this is actually the last update because we are finally putting the clear top coat on these floors. I am so sick of dealing with them, so this was so nice to do. We would leave it overnight, and then in the morning I would come in and do a different clear varnish on all of the woodwork and then do the floors again. So we've repeated this for about 3 days, and it was so worth it because let me tell you, I am never staining these floors again because I am never going to be sanding them ever again. Not ever. Anyway, that's the conclusion to the floors. They're looking pretty good. I'm really happy with how they turned out because they are pretty damaged and they came up pretty well. Once that was done, I gave myself the really exciting task of picking all of the old paint from years and years ago off of all of the switches. This is why I didn't tape up the sitting room because quite honestly, I knew I was gonna have to scrape off that paint anyway. We're back in for one final coat of floor varnish and then I can finally say it's done. Oh my god, I'm so happy it's done.
With the sitting room done, we were finally able to move in some furniture. Luckily, I have a couch that was staying at my nan's house, so we brought this over and built it back up. Good morning. Today we have to work on building the couch. Oh, big stretchies going on here. As you can see, it's become a dog bed. Thanks, Bing. So we're going to work on that today and trying to get this house looking a little bit more shipshape because it's really messy. It looks like a complete pigsty. We've kind of just been living amongst the chaos, but we want to make it feel more like a home, and that's going to happen today. Apologies in advance if this video is a little bit dark. It's the middle of December at 10:30 a.m. in the UK, so it's very grey outside. So I think we're going to have to put some lights on. I forgot how difficult it was to film in the UK at any time during the winter, but we're going to try our best. It's about showing up and getting it done and reminding myself that it doesn't have to be perfect. Isn't that right? Okay, I'm gonna admit defeat. Ugh, that's better. So this is the current situation. We have all of the bits of the couch that we drove over from my nan's house. This chest of drawers that I've had for a long time that I'm going to at some point strip the paint off of because it's a really nice mid-century piece that I upcycled when that was the thing to do. Here is the other part of the couch. These chairs, which I don't know where they're going to go right now, but we'll find a place. And we've just got quite a bit of mess to sort through so that this place becomes really tidy. Still got the ladder up because I've got a couple of things to work out in here, but I might just fold it up for now and get it out the way. And I will deal with this mess that is the tiled hearth at some point because I'm deciding whether I'm going to put a mantelpiece here or not. We'll figure it out. I hear someone coming down the stairs. Hey!
Hey. It's a good spot. Please love me. No, it's too much love. Take it back. Take it back.
Okay, shall we start on the couch?
It looks good to me. What's wrong? Can you help me up?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to get up yet.
Get up! What are you doing? She's an outdoor dog now. She will not come in. Oh, bye. See you later. We had a minor problem here because we used a dolly to carry this over and there's a couple of marks on it.
Just here.
But that's going to be covered by the couch covers.
I think the other part should be okay.
Good. Okay, couch is done. What are we going to do next?
Enjoy it.
We enjoyed it for like 15 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
And I think we can wrap up today's video here. We are currently waiting for some stuff to arrive from London, including a very, very special piece of pink furniture, or an appliance, I guess you could call it. We have started moving stuff from Nan's house, which is behind me here, so you'll have to wait and see that in the next video. But things are coming along, and I think by the end of January, maybe in February, this house is really going to start feeling a lot more like a home. So if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and the bell reminder if you want to see when these videos come out. I'm also posting very regularly on a new schedule on Instagram and TikTok, which are linked down below if you want to check those out. I'm trying to make it fun again to use those platforms and I'm really enjoying it. And another fun thing is Hayley has also started making her own short form videos on Instagram, TikTok and YouTube Shorts. So if you want to check her out and see what she's up to, she's doing little vlogs of her time here in the UK after having moved from South Korea.
Not only has Hayley opened up her own Instagram and started making videos, but she also made one for Bing and Kona as well. They're on TikTok too, so if you want to go check them out, they are on Instagram and TikTok at Bing and Kona, and we're making some really fun videos for them.
Check her out. I'm going to leave her linked in the description below. Give her some love. That would make me very, very happy. Make both of us very happy. And with all of that being said, I hope you guys are having a great new year, a good 2025. Please let me know in the comments down below, what are your New Year's resolutions? What are you trying to do this year? What are your plans? I would love to hear from you. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.